Welcome to the Reptile Republic podcast number 4.
Hooray!
I'm Gavin.
I'm Connor. I'm Austin. Hey Austin, where are you going? I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, well, we'll see if he returns. Anyway, we got a great plan for you today. Good show lined up.
Nope.
Well, let's cut to the chase. Let's get right to it.
Should we start off sad?
Yeah, driving people away.
Yeah.
That's what I always say.
So, there was an explosion in the Brussels airport. 35 dead, and at least 100 wounded. ISIS has taken credit. And the blast comes from 4 days ago. There was a capture of Salah Abdeslam, the main suspect in the explosions in Paris. So it was like revenge. And there's like videos of people running away from the building, and there's like fire and broken glass and stuff.
Do they have any suspects in custody yet?
Not at this time. It's really bad.
Yeah. I know it's not that simple, but we need to take care of this thorn in the world's side.
There's always going to be someone, though.
It's true.
I'm not defending them.
It's true, but I mean, when somebody else takes their place, we'll stomp them down too. The point is, we can have a moment of respite. We can never fix all of the world's problems, but we can at least postpone them. We can have a time of prosperity again. You know, they say it would only cost $10 billion to live on the moon.
Did they?
I don't really know. That's just what the headline said. It said it would only cost $10 billion. As if that was an affordable price. But if they are talking about, like, it would only cost $10 billion to, like, start a settlement, not per person, maybe? I don't know.
I feel like that is grossly underestimated.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of depends on what you would need.
Yeah.
You know, I'm no biologist, but I'm not really sure if they plan on pumping the moon full of air.
Yeah.
How that process would work.
Well, it'd probably be like you send construction stuff, you build it, and then you send like air and plants.
Space. The final frontier. For now.
I mean, it's not anymore. We've been there.
Yeah, but
it should be like
the West was still
Jupiter.
The new frontier. Even after we went west, there was still more to explore.
But not anymore. Wait.
I mean, we haven't, not anymore, but space is the final frontier. We still haven't explored all of space. Definitely not manned crafts.
Yeah.
Plus,
but we won't ever.
It's true. That's why it's the final frontier. Because we'll never...
Okay.
Probably never explore it all. I'm gonna go to space.
When?
Whenever I feel like it.
Okay.
And they have affordable travel. I want to be one of the first space pirates, hijacking cargo ships.
You'll be killed by Samus Aran.
I'd like to see her try. Will she have cannons mounted on her ship? Mine will.
Yeah, she has one on her arm. She can go into a ball.
Yeah, well, our ship fires balls.
Whoa.
Does she have first mate that looks like a rhino man? Because I will. Or, maybe a cat man? Yeah, he'd be really agile. Hard to hit. And, a group of 4 teenage turtles. Not human turtles, just regular turtles.
Yeah.
But they'd be really hard to penetrate. And there'd be me. I'm the best pilot in the galaxy.
So is it just you and like your ensemble of animals? A cat, couple turtles, and a rhino?
No, the rhino and cat are both part men.
Okay.
They're mutants, basically. I don't know where I would find them, no. But I'll keep an eye out.
But just normal turtles.
Yeah, normal turtles.
Okay.
Just 4 normal teenage turtles.
Austin?
He can come too.
Okay.
He's got to pay his own way, though.
No. He won't come.
I'll give him free room and board, but he has to buy his own, like, spacesuit
Alright.
and other equipment that he wants.
Continuing in sad news, the Secchi's is retiring its most interesting man in the world.
Yep, I saw that a couple days ago.
Yeah. That's sad.
He was a good man.
The best.
He was the most interesting, for sure.
His mom had a tattoo with a heart and it said son.
I feel like that's not the... I feel like there's got to be at least a couple of those out there, right?
Yeah, totally.
Like, I mean, even before that, just mother, son, tattoo.
Yeah. Yeah, complimentary tattoos. Yeah, there's totally like pairs.
Well, yeah, but specifically the son that has mom in the heart and the mom that has son in the heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another note of semi-sad news. Usain Bolt says that 2016 will definitely be his last Olympics. I love that man.
He taught me what it means to jump high. But that means I'll be taking his place.
You think Usain Bolt's the fastest humper in the world? Since he's the fastest man.
See, he's the fastest running. I don't know. Because you don't need that much pelvic action to run. It's more about leg muscles.
That's true.
When it comes to running. I don't know if it entirely translates to humping. Now, obviously he's probably got a pretty bitchin' core.
Mm-hmm.
So, I would say he's definitely faster than average.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would say he's the fastest. But he's got to be up there. I really want to make just like a bootleg Olympics and put in all the events that should be in the Olympics.
Like what?
Like, I think it would be kind of interesting if there was like Olympic dodgeball. That'd be kind of fun to watch.
Yeah.
Or, world's fastest humper.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can have like a floor hockey tournament. Just really whatever arbitrary events we want to come up with. Whatever the people want to see. Because, we're not going to be held to the same standards as the Olympics.
Yeah.
The same set regiment.
Okay.
We'll be a lot more flexible. We'll bring in new events, kick out some old, less popular events, give out some gold chocolate coins to the winners.
Yeah. The true prize.
Mm-hmm. You can't eat a gold medal. You can eat a gold-covered chocolate. Some of them would be grateful for that chocolate.
Not many.
I'm sure they'd rather have gold medals. But hey, maybe after a few years we'll have enough money to get them nice stuff. We'll do it every year, too.
Okay.
Because we're not as fancy as the Olympics and people want entertainment.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
In gaming news, Red Dead Redemption 2 might be revealed at E3. released fall 2017.
We'll see.
It was apparently like a friend of a worker that used to work at Rockstar said it's been in development for 4 years.
Well, that friend is dead now.
Yeah.
For leaking. But, that's exciting news.
Yeah.
I'll buy it.
Yep.
Probably.
I'll definitely buy it.
Yeah, gonna get the season pass and
I'll have to.
pre-order.
I'll have to.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you get that digital copy. Pre-order day one. As toxic as pre-order culture may be, I do kind of find it's okay sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's not a good rationalization, but sometimes I rationalize it as, well, I'm gonna pick it up day one anyway. Or like, even if I see bad reviews, I'm still gonna play it for myself.
Yeah.
To, because I've seen people kind of shit talk games, especially games in a series, saying, oh, it's not as good as the first one, or it's not as good as the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
And then I play and I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good. Like, you said it was kind of shit, but it's actually pretty damn good. Maybe not as good as the other ones. Maybe. Or maybe your expectations were just too high. Like Fallout 4. For the first week, negative reviews. I saw many people that didn't like it. A lot of people complained about the map size. They said the companions were shit. They said the quests were all really boring. But I don't really find any of those criticisms valid.
Fuck the haters. So, before the game came out, people were saying that it took 11 minutes to run across
but
edge of the map. How?
I saw that even after the game was released. I saw reviews on Steam saying the same thing, saying you could cross the map in about 10 minutes.
I don't know how that's possible. That's not possible.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
I've never tried.
Yeah. I mean, if you sprinted the entire time and, obviously you ignored all the enemies, maybe. But I don't know, because I mean, it's hard to explain. Because, you do kind of make progress across the map kind of quickly.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I mean, well, first of all, there's just so much shit to do in it.
It's
there's
a
so
really
many
full map.
Yeah, there's so many locations and other things that kind of, draw you to it that you don't even notice. But even then, sometimes you'll find yourself going for a long time without really, you know.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but, it still feels like you're kind of, you're slowly making your way across the map even when there's nothing to find.
Yeah.
And that's kind of rare for you to run into a long period of time without finding anything.
Yeah, you're bound to hit something.
Unless you're hugging the edge of the map.
Yeah.
But even then, you might be surprised. I think it's about time for another giant open world game. Eat up all my time?
Yeah, which one?
Well, I mean, Red Dead.
Yep.
I don't know how big the map would be, but
the guy said bigger than Red Dead Redemption or something like that. Red Dead Redemption was a big map.
yeah.
Did you play the first one? Or the Red Dead Redemption?
I played a bit of it. I didn't play a ton of it, but it was fun.
I love that game. I'm so mad that it's not for PC or Xbone. I would totally buy that in a second. And I got rid of my Xbox 360, so I can't fucking play it. I haven't played that game in 5 years. And I'm the kind of the person that's like, dude, I really loved Half-Life. I'm going to replay that. And I'll spend like a week playing it. Can't fucking play Red Dead Redemption.
Well, if Red Dead Redemption 2 is announced, I bet they'll add Red Dead Redemption 2 backwards compatibility for Xbone.
Yeah.
Because they've done that with like a lot, especially as like a pre-order bonus.
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed them doing that a bit. Like, pre-order this, we'll give you the first one, or the,
Yeah.
Whatever. We'll give you one for free.
They're like waiting to drop like Red Dead Redemption on backwards compatibility. I don't know if it'll be bundled or if it'll be like $50 again.
Yeah.
I might do that because like they did their website, Xbox or Microsoft, that was like, list games you want to, that'll be like backwards compatible. And the number one was Red Dead Redemption, and that's like the only one they didn't do. So they're just like keeping it from people.
Yeah. If I had to make a guess, I'd say that they're probably going to end up using it as a pre-order bonus, and then maybe after Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out, then they'll start selling it.
Yeah, okay.
I would imagine it's probably going to be cheaper, maybe 30.
Yeah.
20 to 30, somewhere in that range, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I bet that's what they're gonna do with it. It doesn't really make much sense.
Yeah.
Otherwise.
As of June 9th, California will permit medically assisted suicide. So meaning, if someone's terminally ill, they're like, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
The
Kevorkian him.
I don't know. The person can just be like, shank me. I want to die.
Yeah. Interesting, I guess.
It's grim, but like...
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm for it. Like, if they're gonna die...
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's nice to have a choice, I guess, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know. We'd have to see the process.
It would be like probably like an injection.
Well, like not even that, but I mean like, if I like, let's say I go to the doctor for a checkup and they say, you've got cancer. You've got 2 years to live or something. And then I say, well, fuck it, put me down right now. Can they just stick the needle in my arm, put me out as soon as I come in there? Because, like, my concern is, what if I'm just, because obviously that's the kind of news that can really shake somebody emotionally.
Yeah.
And I just worry that, somebody who's not really thinking through, just, speaking through emotion says, all right, well, just put me out.
I'm assuming that they have a level of efficacy. Like, if you have 2 years to live, that's a lot of time in, like, chemo and radiation. I would assume it's, like, the last 6 months, they're like, all right, it's time to, like, think about your options. You can live painfully, but you'll have time, or we could put you to sleep and you won't wake up.
Yeah. Well, is that...
I'm assuming it's not like, Gavin, I'm sorry to tell you, you have the flu. It's possible.
I was gonna bring that up.
It's possible after a week you recover and you go back full, make a full recovery.
Well, so...
you could cut your losses.
Did
could kill you.
Did they specifically say, like, for terminal illness?
Yes.
Okay. Because I was just wondering if, it would mean, like, assisted suicide, legal.
Yeah. That's what I thought it was.
Because that's a very different thing.
That would, that would just make, like, suicide legal.
I'm a little under the weather. Take me out.
All right.
I'd like to...
Third one this morning.
I'd like to order the rat poison sandwich, please.
sorry, we're out. I don't think I would do it. Unless I'm like, I don't think I'd do it.
You know, I wouldn't do it unless I was in a lot of pain.
Yep.
Like, I mean, if I broke every bone in my body,
Yeah.
and they were like, well, you're going to have to go to physical therapy for 20 years.
Yep.
Then, I mean, maybe.
At that point, you're just saying, I'd kill myself.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what you're saying regardless, isn't it?
Well, that's not the medically assisted. That's just, I'd kill myself.
Well, assuming that...
Because that's not fatal.
Yeah, I mean...
You're not...
It's still terminal. If they don't help me, I'll sue.
Yep. He didn't kill me. I'm suing. People are complaining about the new iPhone SE. Have you heard about this?
Nope.
So, the iPhone SE is the new iPhone. Don't think it's out yet. People are complaining because it's like 4 inches, which is like smaller.
Yeah.
iPhones have been getting bigger, and now this one's smaller. And also, it's twice as fast as a 3-year-old phone.
Yeah.
So it's not great.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean,
Riveting.
you still say... I don't know. It's hard for me to imagine something when you say it's twice as fast. Because that still makes me think, well, it's still pretty fast.
As a 3-year-old phone, though.
I mean, yeah,
Like,
I guess. I mean,
it's weird to be like, you know, we're coming out with this new phone. It's, you know, what's it called? You know, the last one was the iPhone 6, so obviously it's the iPhone SE, you know. If you look at this graph, you know, you can see the SE right here compared to a 3-year-old phone. You know, it's twice as fast. You know, let's not compare it to the last one, you know.
well, I mean,
doesn't
but
matter.
that's different than saying it's slightly slower than the last one.
Yeah.
Because, see, well, first of all, does that mean it's slower?
I don't think so. It's faster, but it's like twice as fast.
I mean, so what, like, I don't know, that just doesn't seem that relevant. I mean, technology moves fast, but that's amazing to be twice as fast in 3 years.
Yep. People have higher expectations. I don't know. People have been mad about it, so I brought it up.
Yeah, I mean, it's obvious. Say that's the first 2 letters of 7.
Oh.
So, obviously, that's the intermediary between the 6 and 7.
Hmm.
So it's obviously like 2/6 of a 7.
Okay.
So the 7 is going to be like 3 times as powerful.
Whoa.
You heard it from me first, folks. The 7 is going to be 3 times faster than the SE, which is 2 times faster than a 3-year-old phone. So it's going to be 6 times faster than a 3-year-old phone. And it's going to be about 12 inches. And, yeah, you're going to be able to play DVDs on it, Blu-ray. You're going to be able to record with it. You're going to be able to pour expensive champagne on it. You know, water resistant, damage resistant, scratch resistant. It's basically indestructible.
Yep.
Hit it with your hammer, and it will not break. That is an Apple guarantee. You can sue them if it breaks.
Steve Jobs told me himself.
Yeah. Steve Jobs said, if you tell anybody, I'll kill you. I'm telling you here today.
Yeah.
Don't tell them I told you, or I'll kill you.
Yeah.
I won't actually kill you.
No.
That's not a threat.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer, not a threat.
So I didn't know this. Just found out. Those, like, height measurement things on, like, near the door by restaurants and shit, those aren't just for, like, little kids to fuck around with. Those are for, like, criminals that, like, bust in and there's, like, a camera. And it's like, oh, this dude, we're looking for someone that's 5'10". I didn't know that. That's a really good idea.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever noticed those.
They're around.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. I don't know if I've ever paid enough attention. But that makes sense.
Yeah.
You see, I hope I'm never in that kind of situation, because I don't think I'd be able to remember well enough. They'd ask me for details, and I'd be like, well, he had, like brownish black hair.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what color his eyes were. He was pointing a gun at me. I wasn't looking him in the eyes.
Sir, please calm down. Can you tell me what race he was?
Well, he was either a tan white man or might have been Latino. I'm not really sure.
Was he black, sir?
No, he wasn't that dark-skinned. Well, maybe he was just...
being on black.
He might have just been kind of pale. I don't know. All I remember is his name tag. But that won't be of any help to you.
Well, thank you for your time, sir.
I took this picture of him, but
you can leave now.
The contrast is bad.
We already caught the black guy.
Well, you're in my restaurant, so you can leave.
$100,000. Every time you go to, like, a doctor's office, no matter why, you have to get, like, a rectal examination. I don't care if it's, like, your wife's giving birth. Sir, could you please step aside for a moment? You know, we always have to do this. Would you do it? 100 grand?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't like it. Depending on how often I went, if I was going really often, I'd probably just get used to it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a fact of life. As a man gets older, that becomes a fairly common procedure.
But not every time.
No, not every time, but I mean, as far as it goes right now, I usually go to the doctor less than once a year.
Yeah.
Obviously, that as I get older, that's probably going to increase. But I'm a stubborn old bastard. Yep. So, even if I'm life-threateningly sick, I'll probably just try and walk it off. And then end up dead.
Yeah. Just
See,
kill yourself.
At that point, I better hope I have a wife, because otherwise nobody's going to convince me to go to the doctor. I'll be coughing up blood and I'll say, well, you know, it happens from time to time. I'll wipe it on my pants and I'll continue working in the mine.
You would consider going to the doctor and having them shank you, but you just don't want to get something in your butt.
No, it's really just because I'm stubborn.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a waste of my money.
Boop.
That's another thing. Are they charging me for these exams?
Yes. You get 100 grand, you can pay it off.
Well, to an extent. I mean, if I go to the doctor a lot, then they're always tacking on the rectal exam charge. I don't know how much that costs, but I hope my insurance covers it. Otherwise, that could be pretty expensive.
Now,
I don't know many insurance plans that would cover multiple rectal exams every year.
Be pretty weird if you started going to a psychologist.
Yeah. But some people would tell you psychologists aren't doctors. They're not real doctors.
They have a doctorate, assuming.
It's true. That's what some people would say, though. I mean, chiropractors are technically doctors.
Yeah.
But almost nobody would tell you that.
Still get finger banged.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I definitely wouldn't go to a chiropractor.
Okay.
And I most certainly wouldn't go to a psychiatrist.
It's changed to now every time you interact with someone that has a doctorate. Boop.
No. So that means they have to do it.
Yep.
And I don't want that to be our first meeting.
You know, you meet with your lawyer. Boop.
Yeah, I meet a random stranger on the street. Accidentally talk to him.
Boop.
So, no.
Okay.
At least I assume they wouldn't charge me. That was not in an office. I might be able to sue him. That's technically they just, molested me in public. Because it doesn't matter if they have my consent or not. Because the deal, that's part of the deal. Even if I say no, they're still going to do it, so I can sue.
Well, I mean, you can try, but you are getting finger banged, by a lawyer.
Yeah,
So, good
I mean,
luck.
well, if it's in the office, sure. But, if I meet someone with a doctorate on the sidewalk and I accidentally say hello, that means I have to get my exam.
That's your fault for saying hello.
I don't think that's going to hold up in a court of law. Yeah, I said hello to that person, and then they stuck their finger in my butt.
Son, I can get to your case in a minute.
Seems pretty cut and dry to me.
But I have a doctorate. Please come over here.
Then I can sue the judge. An entire jury was witnessing that.
Could be a long day depending on how many smart people are in that building.
Could be. But I have to interact with them.
Juror number 1, please explain to the court.
I will, but in just a moment. See, that wouldn't happen because the smart people would have gotten out of jury duty.
Yeah.
They would have either been too busy or have made up a good excuse. I almost had jury duty once.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't.
It's your civic duty to do jury.
Well, it's not my fault that they didn't pick me.
Why didn't they?
Probably because I was in high school at the moment.
I think people in high school can go.
Yeah, I think they can, but,
Yeah.
may have been probably a little inconvenient for them.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, if they've got a choice, they'd probably rather pick someone else than say, oh, you gotta skip school to come to jury duty. I imagine most court proceedings are done in the morning to afternoon time frames.
I assume.
I don't imagine most are taking place late in the day.
Yeah. I vow never to serve on jury.
Yeah.
Too lazy. It's pretty easy to get out of them.
Mm-hmm.
They're just like, is there any reason...
I'm a felon. I can't do it.
No, no, you're not.
I am now.
Third time today. Just leave! Just act racist or something.
Yeah.
Or I know that guy. Yeah, we're best friends.
Yeah, I banged his wife. He knows who I am. I shouldn't be there. Is this about when he killed that guy?
Yeah.
Oh, this is petty theft? Sorry. Forget I said that. They asked me to do it. I'll do it, I guess.
Yep.
'Tis my civic duty.
Sure.
Everybody's got to pay their fair share.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to disagree with the majority.
Until you realize, I just want to go home.
Yeah. Might as well torture everybody else.
Fine, he killed him. He killed him. Let me go home.
He didn't do it. Yes, he did. No, he didn't. Yes, he did. The 8 of us know he did. No, he didn't.
I'm gonna kill you.
We all want to go home. Well then,
I don't.
guess you better smarten up and figure out that he didn't do it. Fine, he didn't do it. I'm on your side. All right.
It's one down.
The rest of you still over there? 'Cause I'm telling you, he didn't do it. We can stay here all day. But he didn't do it. Then I would slowly change their minds. And then when there was only one person left, I'd go back.
Yeah.
And upon reviewing the evidence, I've come to the conclusion that he did kill him. It'd probably be a lot faster to switch back.
Yeah.
To make it convincing, I would have to, actually convince them. Find contradictions in all of the evidence.
Yeah. I feel like if all you said was he didn't do it, they'd kick you off somehow.
Oh, yeah, probably. If I didn't have any
Yeah.
valid reason.
That's had to have happened.
Oh, for sure. You get some shithead who just disagrees for the hell of it.
And I know Johnny. He didn't do it.
Sir, you're not supposed to be on the jury if you know the defendant.
What? Fucking Johnny was over playing poker. He didn't do it.
I was with him the whole time. I was driving the car. How could he have killed the man? He went in for about 5 minutes without me. When he came back, his hands were a little red, but I think he said he cut himself on the brick. Anyway, then I drove him away.
No, he ditched your car.
He threw his clothes in the river. I thought that was a little weird. But,
He said he was just washing them.
He said he was washing them. He let go. The river kind of swept him away. It happens. Happens to the best of us. Anyway, then we lit my car on fire. I was pretty pissed about that. But he said he said he'd pay me back. So, I believe him. He's always been a man of his word.
Except that time he killed that guy.
That was years ago. He was sleeping with his wife. He had every right. Anyway.
It was a little weird when he killed his wife, though.
And that part let me scratch my head. But, he said it was just a phase and he was over it.
Anyway, Johnny's a good guy. He didn't do it.
Yeah. I trust Johnny. He said he didn't do it, and he didn't do it. I'll prove it. Here's a video of the night of the crime. See, he went in, he goes into the house. Yeah, then you see those 2 bright flashes. See, he must have been, they must have been celebrating.
Mm-hmm.
Set off some sparklers or something. I don't know. But anyway, and here he comes, he's running out.
He's got the juice all over his shirt.
He jumped in the back of the trunk. That was a little strange. I don't know why I couldn't have just opened the door. Seemed like he was in quite a hurry. He yelled at me a couple times to drive, so I did. Then, no, wait a minute. Yeah, no, it's coming back to me. Yeah, we went to the convenience store, tied up the clerk. Yeah, Johnny threw him in the back. Yeah, he slit his throat. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it wasn't just the clothes he threw in the river. Anyway, that first murder was not Johnny. He did kill the clerk, though. And stole a lot of cigarettes. Anyway, I hope that convinced you all that Johnny's a good guy. I gotta go now.
This is a fucked up one. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah?
$10 million. You are sexually attracted to children.
No.
I'm not saying you have to do anything.
I am not a pedophile.
Not yet. Just keep it to yourself.
Well, it depends.
10 million.
Am I still sexually attracted to adult females?
No.
No.
Yes.
If I'm not
If
if I'm not attracted to them, then no.
What if you are?
Then yes.
Okay. Just don't have children.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, I don't have to do anything about it.
It's your own will.
Plus, if I had a beautiful, loving wife,
Yep.
what would I need the others for? I'm not Jared.
Yep.
I ain't some sick freak. Jared Vogel, that's his name.
Yep.
Kid lover.
Child diddler.
I'll go ahead and assume your answer is yes as well.
To fucking kids?
To being attracted to them.
No, I wouldn't take it.
Yeah? I don't believe you.
I don't have enough self-control.
Well,
I'm not risking it. I'm not Jared.
at least you're honest. I'd like to think I have the self-control. I'll just go to one of them straight camps.
Yeah.
They'll beat it out of me. They'll electrocute my balls until I don't feel that way anymore. Those are almost all illegal.
Balls?
No, those straight camps.
Are those illegal?
Some of them are beginning to be, yes. In some states it is. Because they're dangerous. They usually do a lot more harm than good.
I feel like that would be a difficult thing to outlaw because it's like a religious thing, right? Because isn't it
Yeah,
like
I mean...
usually it's like a, you know, you want to be Christian but you're gay, so you're
Yeah.
gonna go here and we're gonna fix you.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I can't start selling marijuana and say, oh, it's a religious thing. You can't stop me.
Can't in Colorado.
But in a state where it is completely illegal,
Yeah.
I can't just make up a different reason. Say it's like shutting me down against my religious rights. I'm a hitman. I only kill sinners.
Yeah.
It's within my religious right to murder.
Right now, my religion's telling me to kill you. Don't persecute me.
I live my life by one song. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap.
Yeah. So you hear about the controversy about the YouTuber Leafy is here? I think that's his name.
Doesn't ring a bell?
So, last couple days, this dude...
Kill him.
Yep. A lot of people would like to. This dude, Leafy is here, makes videos that are like... He makes fun of people, pretty much. And he makes fun of this dude. And... Not very nice, but whatever. A lot of stuff isn't. And it turns out, the dude he was making fun of was autistic. And then the dude that was autistic made a video of him, like, crying and saying, like, all I wanted to do was, like, make people, like, have a better day. I'm done. Goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
Crying. And so people were like, Leafy, go kill yourself.
Yep. That sounds like the internet.
And, like, the Leafy people, each side was, like, telling each other to kill themselves. And then Leafy made, like, I'm sorry. I didn't know he was dumb kind of thing.
Of course. Yeah.
But fuck that guy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's much to debate. I think we know who's in the wrong.
Yeah. People got mad about it.
Well,
People
like,
got mad about this thing.
Well, yeah, but what was the premise anyway? Like, did he just make fun of, like, random people on the streets, or did he, like, make fun of other YouTubers?
Yeah, so it's like maybe this dude, like, sees a new music video of, like, this dude, and he, like, oh, look at how dumb he looks, you know, or maybe like a I hate PewDiePie thing, and like he just found this channel of like a dude walking around a parking lot, and like he like saw she was leaving like with eggs on her ceiling of her car, and he was like, oh ma'am, you know, here's this, and like then he made fun of him for that.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
that's a shitty thing to do.
Yeah.
Like, does he even do anything, or does he just like literally steal other people's videos and then just talk over them?
I think sometimes he does like gameplay in the background or something, but no, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of scummy anyway.
Yep.
To just, you know, I mean, first of all, you're stealing other people's videos and then making fun of them.
Yeah.
But
it's not very cool, yeah.
Also, you know, yeah, you're just stealing other people's content. You're stealing the hard part.
Yeah. Then making fun of him for it.
Yeah. Piece of shit.
Yeah. Fuck him.
We'll take your followers.
And I'm gonna kill you.
If you need somewhere to fill the empty space in your heart now that he's dead, we'll help you.
Yeah, we'll make fun of people.
We do it all the time.
Yeah.
But it's different because they're not, you know, nobody knows who we're talking about and they're not here.
It's true.
We would never make fun of a random person to their face. And certainly not on the internet for other people to hear.
Nah. We'll bleep their name.
Yeah, if we even know it. Getting into this, you know, definitely helps me understand other, like, uploaders' frustrations.
Yeah.
Because, you know, most of the time you don't even notice too badly unless they, like, you know, start flagging videos.
Yeah.
Taking down people's channels that you like for no reason.
I'm just glad we haven't had a copyright claim. Because
Yeah.
I'm expecting one.
I mean, there's really only one thing they could nail us on. But, I mean, I don't know. It's possible that eventually someone might care.
Yeah.
But
We'll be the new Leafy.
no, not really.
One day.
Is that... I mean, maybe in followers, but I don't want to be the new him in making fun of...
There's no such
people.
thing as bad publicity.
No, that's not true.
Hey man, people loved Hitler.
Yeah, the Nazis did. Well,
Yeah.
some of them. Not all of them.
I'd say most of them.
Yeah, most of them.
Or yeah, at least they acted like it.
Well, yeah, I mean, but wouldn't you if you thought you were surrounded by his supporters?
I'd try to leave. Yeah, but yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously I'd try and, like, go AWOL or something.
Yeah.
Like, sneak away in a mission. Hey, go to Poland. Sweet, I'm gonna live there. I'll just run to the French.
Anything else?
I don't think so.
Thanks for listening. Reptile
See.
Republic, signing off.
Peace, fools.
Where's my mouse?